It's Monday, May 11th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. Alabama's Republican-led government loses the first round in a court fight to reinstate an old congressional map. On Friday evening, a three-judge panel rejected the state's request to lift an injunction and allow the state to use the map that was previously ruled discriminatory against black voters. State lawmakers had just finished a special session calling for a repeat of primary elections this year if the courts allow the state to change both the congressional map and one for state Senate districts. Republicans want to revert to the old maps in hopes of ousting Democrats from both Congress and the state Senate. The court battle, however, is not over. A ruling on use of the maps could come from the U.S. Supreme Court as early as today. Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin says he does not support a new nightclub safety act proposed by the city council. The Kelvin Felder Ordinance is named after a 21-year-old stabbed to death in 2009 at a Birmingham nightclub. The proposed law would apply to businesses open in the late-night hours, requiring them to prepare safety plans after violent incidents occur on their premises. Each of the businesses would also have to employ state-certified police officers. In a social media post over the weekend, Woodfin says he made his decision after an outcry from nightclub owners who say the cost to apply the ordinance could put them out of business. Woodfin says he wants to revisit the ordinance. And an Alabama native and UAB graduate is celebrating a record-breaking win in a 250-mile ultramarathon. Rachel Ontruken won the Cocodona 250-mile race in Arizona last week, running the course in just under 57 and a half hours. She ran a brutal 13-minute, 20-second per mile pace on the course that features more than 38,000 feet of elevation gain. As are ultramarathons, generally the course is dangerous, as evidenced by the death of a participant this year after what race organizers call a medical emergency. Ontruken, who earned a doctorate from UAB, is a physical therapist now living in Colorado. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. You can also hear more local news during WBHM's broadcast of Morning Edition and the afternoons, All Things Considered, each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham and at WBHM.org.